you can tell it's my day off. Yay. Blowing through a sheet. Okay, here we are, third week of August, and it's pouring. You can see it's coming right out of my drain spouts and everything in here with the wind and stuff is blowing. So Harley's tucked in, but yeah, it's raining pretty hard. We've had some pretty good thunderstorms. We've got actually flood warnings, and gutters running pretty good. Yeah, it's just a nasty day out here. 57 degrees at noon. So back in the 4th of July videos, I showed you it started raining towards the end of my videos. My bit set, sitting over here, was out and it was open and it got wet, and so all of my bits started to get rusty. Well, they got wet, and I don't know if it's going to focus. Anyway, so I've been cleaning these up over the past few weeks, trying to restore them, make them look a little better. These Wheeler bits, they're, I don't know, they're some of my, let's see, Wheeler. Anyway, they are my go-to tools. So I've been cleaning those up. Since it's raining outside again, I figured it'd be a good day to do maintenance. And I got all this brass and everything. I've got my bench. It's just a total crap show. So I've got to get all this, and they're my little froggies. They'd love it with this rain, but thanks, Kyle. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. Okay, well, I got most of the rust off. There's still just a little bit. I got some rust preventative and rust breaker that's I lightly sprayed on here, and that should stop everything. Are they going to be perfect? No, never again. But sometimes accidents happen, and that's what happened. It started raining. I was recording that video on the 357s, and I had my case open because I'd used it to adjust my red dot. And yeah, the rain came on really fast, and yeah, everything got wet, and before I could get home and get it cleaned up, the rust had already started, and so I sprayed everything down. It's been almost 2 months, so this is the first opportunity I've had to finish everything up. I've been working on it a little bit at a time, but yeah, okay, it's $75. I really didn't want to buy another Wheeler set, so take care of what I got. But anyway, things happen. Okay, so some of my rainy day projects. My bench is getting more clear. Yeah, I got the Lyman reloading manual out because I'm looking at something with this heavy pistol. Not for the 45s, for the 357s, but I'm in the process cleaning up 45s. I've got some more here that I've got to deprime, size, and get cleaned up. But I was sorting these out, and I came up across an interesting thing here. This sure, well, if I can get this to focus, sure looks like a small primer. Let me show you against this other Federal. Does it look like a small primer pocket to you? I have never seen that in a 45 Colt. Comment below. Let me know what the heck's going on here, because that's bizarre. I don't know. Just a second. Let me grab a small pistol primer and I'll show you. Okay, so that's small pistol primer. Take this and just to show you. And yeah, I didn't start it or anything. Take this and drop it into Captain Fumble Nuts strikes again. And I'll drop that down into the large just to show you. I mean, that's falls right out, right? But I get this, and yeah, little things here. I just cannot get my hands in there. Anyway, you can see it fits. Dang it. Sorry. Hang on, let me do this off camera. Okay, so I turned it backward just so you can see they'll start pretty good that way. But look at that. It's got a looks like some kind of a crimp. I don't know. That's going to be a dummy round. I made up some dummy rounds earlier today. Sick. Okay, so these NOEs, according to Lyman's book, it's 1.600. This is crimped right at the crimp groove, and it's 1.630. I can probably tighten that up just a little bit, but there. Okay, taking 5/10,000ths out. But anyway, I had trouble feeding these, so I thought, well, if I can get to 1.6, then they should feed better. But I ran these through the Henry at 1.630, and they fed. They chambered everything. So on the other ones, the Lee, it come out, 1.6 basically. And for that, yeah, it fed great. But this RCBS, try and do this one-handed, 1.674, 1.675. I mean, that's considerably longer than the 1.600 that they recommend, but it fed. And now this one, this is quite a bit longer. There is no load data for that. Okay, let's try and do this one-handed, Jerry. There we go. Got it. Oops, not straight. Okay, 1.664. Yeah, I figured 1.665, somewhere in there. But that is somewhat almost as long as this guy. But they all feed. They all fit in the chamber of my Vaquero. So I don't know why everybody's so finicky about the overall length. As long as they feed in the lever gun chamber and they work in the Vaquero, that's all I care about. And so I've got 5 dummy rounds here. Just another thing I did for the day. All right, folks. Sorry to bore you with all this rambling, but that was my day off. Okay, looking at the Lyman 50th. RCBS 45201. It's similar. Yeah, whatever. It's 212 grains, what I measured out. And that should be 1.6, yeah, 665, whatever. And then the NOE, it's got a similar profile to this. These come out 250 grains, so I'm sticking with the 250 grain segment right here. 1.600, that's what it's saying right there. But yeah, it's slightly longer. You saw that. Now, the NOE flat point, again, it's a 454-255 semi-wide cutter. That came out 255 grain. So great. That's 255 grain. And I really don't see a whole lot of difference between that one and this one. The problem with the Lyman book is it does not list very many cast bullets. Now, I thought Lyman was supposed to be for cast bullets, but hey, maybe for their cast bullets, because it sure doesn't show the RCBS, doesn't show the NOE, doesn't show Lee's, of course, because Lee is their competitor. And those come out the 452-252 semi-wide cutter, which I've got sized to 453. It's about the smallest I can get them, and that's what they drop at. And yeah, that'll work in 45 Colt too. I've shot 452s and 454s, and they all work good. 258 grains for the Lees, and then the 230 grain truncated cone, 1.660. There is no Lyman load data for 230 grain. 255, 250, 250, 200. So that's why I have, swing around slow so I don't get everybody sick. I've got all of these reloading manuals, and I have to go through all of them sometimes, and online too. And then this little peek here, 357s, as you can see, 38s, not as many 38s. These are 9mm. Now this is just stuff that won't fit in my ammo can. Down here is 45 Colt. These are all loaded up. And then these are my empty cases. You can see I don't have any empty cases for 45 Colt. Something I gotta get. Okay, well, as you can see, my bench is a little bit more clear. I have been working on it, but I've got still a lot of projects. There's my 308 stuff and my concentricity gauge, and I still got to get the get this annealer, and salt bath annealer that Dead Horse gave me. I got to get that running and figure out how to use it, and then I can get all these 308s annealed, and then got my little froggies. All right, folks, talk to you later. Have fun. Be safe.